Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of tuning in, I want to say welcome. My name is Megan Kati Bangoa and my YouTube name is Marimas Bangoa. I film on faith, marriage, childcare. Faith, marriage, and childcare. I know today is a blessed day. We've all gone out and served the Lord wonderfully. Thank God for sparing our lives. And so today I want to continue my teaching and I'm going to be talking on marriage. One thing that keeps coming into my mind is that so many people, they do prepare for the wedding more than the marriage. And so today I'll be talking on a topic that I titled Getting Ready for a Marriage or a Wedding. Getting married for a marriage or a wedding. Let's jump right into this video. I know somebody out there is going to be blessed in a mighty special way. And when we are looking at marriage, we'll be asking ourselves, are they not the same? Marriage and wedding, is it not one and the same thing that she is talking about there? And today I will open our eyes so that we'll be able to distinguish between a wedding and a marriage. And looking at the word marriage, what is it? Marriage is something that God ordained, that two people should come together, they should cohabit, they should come together and be united, they should come together and live as husband and wife, they should come together and spend the rest of their lifetime together. That's a marriage. And on the other hand, what's a wedding? Well, the wedding is the ceremony that we attend when people are getting married. What's a wedding? It's a ceremony that we do attend. When people are when they want to cohabit, when they want to come together, there is always a ceremony that is being performed. And that is what we call a wedding. And looking at life generally, let me first of all shout out to all single ladies out there. I send a big shout out unto you. The Lord has not forgotten you. God has always got your back. And don't think you're going to remain in that kind of state and position except you wanted it that way. But if you are dearly asking God for you to settle down, I'm giving you this assurance that God is going to do it for you. And don't see yourself that you're being left out, that no one loves you or whatnot. There is always a saying that they always save the best. The best always is at the end. And so, ladies and gentlemen, if you are out there thinking that time is gone, I'm not yet married, look at my friends, look at my colleagues, God's timing is the best. And so today I'll be talking, as I said earlier, getting ready for a marriage or wedding. When we look at what is going on in the world, so many of us, we do plan for the wedding more than the marriage. We do a lot of preparations for the wedding. We do so many things. We save a lot of money. So many activities. We work a lot for us to have a wonderful wedding day. We want the place to be bright and beautiful. We want the place to be decorated so nice. All these, I'm not saying is bad. It's very good for you to plan towards your wedding. But I also thought to myself, how many of us are planning for the marriage itself? The wedding finishes in just a day. Some people, maybe they can go 1 week, 3 days, as you like it. But the marriage goes more than that. The marriage goes like for 10 years, 15 years, as the Lord keeps you going. And so it is more important, as young ladies out there, as married people out there, maybe we can learn from our mistakes, for us to be able to also prepare for this marriage. And one thing I said to myself, what are the things that I think? I'll be talking on 3 things today. If I have time, I'm going to do a part 2 of this teaching also, so that we'll get a better understanding. One thing I said to myself is that you need to know yourself, first of all. If you want to get prepared for marriage, know yourself, know your capability, know your weaknesses, know the areas where you think I'm strong, know the things that you should know. Where do you need to work on yourself? Know yourself. Because many a times we take our weaknesses into this marriage, not working on ourselves. And we find out that at the end of it all, it brings problem into the home, causing an early divorce. And some of these things should have been taken care of whilst we were single. And so some of us who are single out there, we still have opportunity for us to work on ourselves. Know yourself. Am I such a person that don't like someone to correct me? If you're going into a marriage, then you must be ready for that. Because one time or the other, your spouse will have to correct you. Your spouse will have to tell you, no, this is wrong. So if that's your weakness, you start working on it. Maybe you're someone that you're not tolerant to other people. If you're going into marriage, then start tolerating people. I don't know. There are times if you see yourself, this is my weakness. If I want to work on it, maybe I will see people out there, oh, how are you? Even though you don't have the joy in you. Maybe you're not that kind of person. Just feel free and start doing it. Why are you doing it? You're getting yourself prepared. Because you're going to be with somebody that you have to tolerate for the rest of your lifetime. So you don't have to be that person that, oh no, today I'm on my mood. Tomorrow I'm down. Today I'm up. No. If you have such weakness, then you need to work on your weaknesses. And secondly, if you're getting prepared for a marriage, if you're getting prepared for you to marry somebody, it doesn't mean that you have to sit down and wait. My young sisters out there, young ladies, even the men. Some men are just sitting there, I'm waiting for that lady. When we get married, we're going to do this, It is good that when you get married, you're going to achieve so many things. But before doing that, try to add value to yourself. What am I saying? Some people just sit down and be saying, I'm waiting for that man. When the man comes, oh, maybe he will buy me a car. He will buy me a house. He will buy me this and that. Is it wrong for the man to buy such things? So you know. But whilst you're waiting, your period of waiting, try to add value to yourself. Look at yourself. What can I do? What can I do more? If you're embarking on a business, how do I need to enlarge my business? What should I do? Don't just sit and wait until the man comes. Be adding value to yourself. My single ladies out there, my single men out there, add value to yourself whilst we are waiting for the period of marriage. And thirdly, I also look at try to develop the ability to take care of a home. Some people, they don't have any sense of responsibility. No. You don't have any sense of, let me say, you don't want to be answerable to anybody. Learn to take what? Learn to develop the ability of responsibility. Am I responsible enough? Can I control a whole home? Will I be able to put things in order in a home? Will I be able, let me say, to look at strangers and tolerate them? Will I be able to welcome my husband's friend when they are coming around? Take responsibility. How about if my husband is not around? Will the bills be paid? Learn to take responsibility. Because so many ladies or so many men out there, they don't want to take any responsibility. They will tell you that, but you have to do it. And that's why when you go into the home, you will see one or the other, we are casting blame on ourselves. Because we do not learn how to take responsibility. We do not activate the attitude of taking responsibilities on ourselves. See yourself, I'm going to work with somebody. The Bible tells us that we are, especially women, so we are helpmeet to the men. Meaning that we are coming into the home to help the man to meet some of the needs, to meet some areas, to meet some problems, to meet some responsibility. So have a sense of responsibility and be ready to take responsibility. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, God wants you to get married, provided you want one. Because it's not everybody that wants to get married. But if you want one, so let us try to cultivate the habit of getting ourselves, being prepared for the marriage. As I'm telling you, so many of us will spend lots of money on the wedding for us to prepare for the wedding. Oh yes, I want my wedding. I want the bridal team to look like this. I want the entourage to have this kind of clothes, flamboyant things, all kind of things, We want this kind of hotel. We want to go for a honeymoon. All these plans are good. But as we are preparing for the wedding, it is of utmost importance for us to prepare also for the marriage. If you don't want your marriage to crash as you go along, because you are not entering into a relationship or into a marriage for you to be cut short. And so I'm telling you, I'm encouraging you as well. Our ladies out there, try to know what you're weak on and work on yourself. Try to improve yourself. If it costs you to improve yourself spiritually, you have to do it. If it costs you to improve yourself academically, you have to do it. If it's financially, you have to do it. Any kind of shape or form, add value to yourself. Don't just sit down and wait and years are going by. By doing that, getting prepared for marriage, you see yourself when you go after the wedding, it's just going to be a walkover because you spend time preparing. Try to add knowledge as well. Be reading books on marriage, building your mind on it because you want to go into it. As I said earlier, I'm sure I'm going to have a part 2 of this teaching today. I hope you've been blessed out there getting ready for a marriage or a wedding. May the Lord bless you all out there. And all single ladies that are looking out for a God-given partner, may the Lord give you your heart's desires. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. God bless you all. Bye-bye.